Hey guys, welcome back to Words of War. My name is Jorge Guerra.
And I'm Sergio Guerra.
We've been on hiatus for a little bit, but we're back with the volcanic eruption. No? Okay. So this week we're looking at Pompeii, which was done by W.C. Anderson. It has Kit Harington, who's, you know nothing, Jon Snow. It has Emily Browning and Carrie Ann Moss. And to my surprise, Keith Sutherland. I didn't even know he was going to be in it. But it's pretty much a story that's happening throughout the destruction of Pompeii. If you don't know anything about Pompeii, it used to be a Roman city that's pretty much got buried under a volcano that erupted, and like they discovered it like a couple of years, not a couple of years, but like a bit back, and they dug it all up, and it's pretty cool.
If you don't know that much about Pompeii, just go to Wikipedia.
Yeah, go to Wikipedia.
Don't listen to this guy.
It's pretty cool. But anyways, so the story starts, Kit Harington, he's the main guy. He's pretty much a guy who's been taken since he was little, raised as a gladiator. Spoiler alert, he's up for revenge, and he kind of meets this maiden. They go on this whole little love story kind of thing, and all the whiles, Pompeii is gonna erupt and bring destruction and death and all that jazz. And the bad guys get inside of them, which I thought was super cool. So as far as thoughts, I mean, I actually thought as a popcorn movie, this movie was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it. It was a little slow in the beginning. There was a lot of scenery scenes where they're trying to set up, the way of living, what it looked like. I think they should have spent a little bit more time, kind of get into the details of what life was like and what Pompeii really was to that society. Because it just felt a little flat for me on that side, unless you're a fan of those mythologies or that culture, you're not really gonna get as much from it as I think I did. I enjoyed it a lot because of that, because I love that era and I love those mythos and that era. But yeah, I don't know. I had a good time. The acting was pretty strong for me. I thought Kit Harington was good. I mean, they all pretty much sold their parts pretty well. The story itself was a little on the weaker side, but the fact that there was good actors doing it still made me have a good time watching it. I would watch it again. I'd be on the lines about picking it up, so I would probably give it around a 7.5, just because, in all honesty, I think if I look at it objectively, not just from the fanboy of that era, I think that it would fall flat for a lot of people that don't know a lot about it. But yeah, so that was what I would go with. What would you think?
Well, I like the movie overall, and I like the, this is more like actual history, not really mythologies, but I like, the whole Roman, era and just that kind of old-timey feel in movies when it's well done. And in this movie, they did a very good job of translating a lot of the things from that era. Like the costumes were top-notch. A lot of the the areas where in Pompeii or whatever were kind of taken from the real Pompeii if you look at pictures and stuff. So I thought that was really well done. But I don't think that it's necessarily a movie that needed to be at the theater. I also enjoyed the actors, especially Kiefer Sutherland. I love seeing him as a bad guy. But it felt more like a TV movie to me. We saw it in 3D. The 3D didn't really add much to it, and seeing it in the big screen didn't add that much to it. So it's one of those movies you can probably sit down on a lazy day and flip the channels and it's coming on cable. I would certainly watch it there. Not necessary to go see it at the theaters. There's probably a couple of other better movies to go watch at the theaters this week. So as far as the movie on a whole, I'd give it a 6.5. It's a pretty good movie. It's not amazing and it's not really bad. It's just shy, for myself, is just shy of being like a really good movie for certain reasons of logic that I can't get past. You know, when you watch the movie, I guess you'll see if they affect you or not. But you know, for me, there's just certain things that just didn't click completely, and because of that, it just lost a little bit for me. So yeah, I'd give it a 6.5. I wouldn't run either to go buy the movie, and and I definitely wouldn't go see it at the theater again. I'd go watch something else. If I can go back in time, I'd go watch something else.
Lego movie. Everything is awesome. But well, if you go watch this, let us know what you think about it. Let us know if it was what you were expecting out of it.
Yeah, if you can stay awake past the first like hour and a half, you're kind of rewarded. No more like an hour or 15 minutes. You're kind of rewarded towards the end.
Yeah, the strong part is definitely towards the end and stuff like that. There's some like cool little things that happen. But let us know what you think about it. I mean, as always, please like this video if you can. That'd be great. That's what you can make some more. Share if you can. That'd be amazing too. But again, my name is Jorge Guerra.
I'm Sergio Guerra.
Be safe, be awesome, have a good one. Okay, bye.